Alright, so the last few Spider-Man, or a couple Spider-Man games that we did on the channel were from roughly between 2005 and 2010. We're going back a little bit further to a PlayStation 1 classic, Spider-Man game from the year 2000. That's right, this game is 20 years old. Oh my gosh. Now, one thing that I remember very fondly about this is that I believe, you know what, was it in Special? You could go in to enter cheats and you can put in a bunch of different codes to unlock costumes that have different abilities. But I remember something very funny, that if you were to put in inappropriate codes, let's see if I do this right, if you put an inappropriate name for a code, something wonderful happens. Okay. So I remember growing up, and because I was bored and, you know, a child, I would go through and I would sit here and just punch in all the most raunchiest, inappropriate codes that I could. It was 20 years ago. And oh my goodness. He'd always just come up and punch it and turn it into different words. And it was funny to see what he'd come up with. It was random every time. You could put the same inappropriate word multiple times and it'd be different words each time, but it was very funny. Anyway, nonetheless, this is a really old game that I was wanting to play for a while, which is actually one of the reasons why I played the other two games, is I wanted to have a big sort of resume or repertoire of Spider-Man games, but this is one I wanted to do. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to this. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Actually, we're gonna go to a new game. We haven't started one. Oh, also this.
Kid mode.
Kid mode.
Kid mode.
It's all the different voice actors from the game saying kid mode.
Kid mode.
Oh,
Kid mode.
Man.
Kid mode. Kid mode.
I would do this just to irritate my parents when they were in the room.
Kid
Granted.
mode.
They were very irritated. All right, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just put it on easy. I don't really care. It's more about just experiencing the nostalgia than it is the challenge.
Technology is the light that will cut through the darkness. When humanity conforms to a single truth, a truth based in technological progress
Those
and
graphics.
scientific method, we will be unstoppable. I, Dr. Otto Octavius, vow as a scientist and businessman that my duties to humankind will be fulfilled. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, nice words, Octavius. If these executives knew you the way I do, I wonder if they'd be so quick to applaud.
Just keep shooting, Eddie. When J. Jonah Jameson sees these photos, my career is gonna be right back on track.
Checkpoint 1, where's your 20?
Just backstage, college...
Who dares? Face me, coward! Face a worthy foe. Spider-Man?
Last time I checked, I was Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? What's he doing?
Gotta get into my costume and take out this imposter. I can't get free of this crowd.
I can't get a shot. Jameson would pay any price to get this kind of dirt on Spider-Man. Move!
That was Eddie Brock.
Who the? He looked familiar, but... whatever, stay focused, Brock. He's stealing Octavius's device. Oh no, he sees me. My camera! No! Ah, it's over. It's all over. I blew it again. Oh, I can hear Jameson's voice already.
Brock, you loser! If I had given a real photographer that job, I would finally have the evidence to send Spider-Man away forever! You're through, Brock! When I am done with you, you won't be able to get a job taking wedding pictures in Siberia!
I tried to fight it. I can't fight it anymore!
Again, innocence falls prey to the evil of Spider-Man. Rest easy, Brock. Venom is here. And if it's the last thing we ever do, Jameson and the insect are gonna pay.
Phase 1 completed. Let us begin Phase 2.
Yeah! It begins.
pretty clever way to develop a game and have the plot sort of reflect the limitations of the game. Like, have a bunch of gas all around the base of the buildings so you don't have to render the images, and then have that around the plot. Very clever. Very, very clever.
Welcome, true believers and newcomers alike. Spider-Man co-creator Stan Lee here. Once again, we find our hero Peter Parker, better known around the world as the Amazing Spider-Man, in a heap of trouble. But this is just the beginning, Spidey fans. So get ready for a true superhero action thriller, packed to the brim with thrills and chills, twists and turns, more supervillains than you can shake a web at, and of course, non-stop web-slinging, wall-crawling action.
Hey, Spider!
Where did she fall from? Just
Hey,
in the middle of the
Black
sky?
Cat, what's going on?
I know there's been some trouble, but the bank's being robbed, and they've got hostages. Use your Spidey compass to get to the bank quickly.
Thanks, Cat.
So there's a few things that I wanted to note about this. Now, this game, I thought reflected the same voice actors from the 1994 Spider-Man animated series with Christopher Lee Barnes. He's the one who voices Spider-Man Noir in Shattered Dimensions and Edge of Time as 2099. But it's a different set of voice actors. But there are some voice actors that are the same.
Those
the guy who
just need my help.
The guy who does Otto Octavius, Dr. Octopus, respectively, is the same in this game as it is also the animated series. But fun fact, Eddie Brock was actually voiced by Hank Azaria in that series. That guy is the same guy who voiced Apu in The Simpsons, which I thought was very interesting.
I have to stop wasting...
Hey, Spider-Man! Come over here. When
Oh
a
my
building is
God.
close enough, you can swing to it. Press the jump button and then press and hold the R2 button while in the air to swing.
I gotta double check. Oh, I see.
Those hostages need my help.
All right. This game is so old that there's going to be a little bit of a...
What's up, Cat?
Oh my god.
Spidey! That's a
Where's she
web
falling
cartridge.
from?
You can carry up to 10 of them.
Thanks. That you can't use joysticks in this if you're playing it on a console. There is a PC version of the game that was released, I think, shortly after the console version of this game. The sequel, what is it, Enter Electro? That game didn't get a PC release, I don't think. It was only available on the PlayStation. All right, let's take a look and get used to the controls here. Okay, so punch, kick. Okay, so that's how you do that. Okay, there we go. Spidey fists, Spidey shell. Okay, those will come in handy. Yeah, one of the things is you'll notice, obviously, he has a limited amount of web cartridges. Some games include that sort of aspect of the game, but others do not.
Spider sense tingling. Something's going on here.
There's a handful of suits that you can cheat to get or unlock later in the game, and those suits will give you either unlimited health, maybe unlimited webbing, additional strength on top of your super strength, just a bunch of stuff. Also, be prepared to hear a lot of the exact same dialogue from enemies, because, this game's over 20 years old. Or maybe not exactly 20 years old. It just disappears. I don't know if there's any real secrets or anything that we need to unlock in this game. It doesn't really have any challenges. That system didn't come until later, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm actually surprised that he was able to get him diagonally like that. Oops, almost missed that.
Whoa, police choppers.
Alright, how do I adjust the camera?
Eagle 1 to tower, 1033 in progress. En route to bank.
Roger, Eagle 1. Keep your eye out for Spider-Man.
If Halloween Boy shows up, he's one dead bug.
Halloween Boy.
New York City Police Department. Cease and desist at once. Lay down your arms and prepare to...
That's some crazy tech to rob a bank.
These guys are serious.
The gas reminds me of Arkham Knight. Could you imagine how many people just died in New York by releasing all the gas on the streets like that? Like I said, that was a very clever thing to implement in the game.
I can't believe they shot down those police choppers.
Yeah, just my luck. I'll probably get blamed for that, too.
Yeah, probably.
Is that the bank ahead?
Yes,
Her face is
but
all messed up.
Be careful, Spider. I saw the chopper dropping off armed robbers on top of the bank.
Thanks for the heads up, Cat.
I'm pretty sure the person who voices Kat in this one, Felicia Hardy, I think she's the same voice actress who did Silver Sable in, if I'm not mistaken, both Ultimate Spider-Man and Shattered Dimensions. She gonna drop out of the sky again?
Jump forward and then swing, I'll be able to reach the next building.
Wow.
When I'm hurt, these will help restore my health. I bet
You can tell
get into the bank through the top of this building.
this game was
Cat was right.
very
It's
much
the
for
Jade
kids.
Syndicate.
It's so simple. Should have done it in kid mode. That would have been funny. Kid mode. Good mode. Gets me every time. Oh man. It's also hard to play this game with the freaking D-pad. Ugh.
Yeah, that's right.
Pardon me.
Of your That's the last one. Hope these hostages are still all right.
The glass broke before he even shot that. Part of me wants to just enter in some cheat codes just so I can, like, mess around and have fun in this game. But it's already on easy mode. I mean, it's not like this is difficult. All right, we'll save this. Yeah, okay. Save that. Wait, oops. I spelled that wrong. That's terrible. Okay, seriously. Oh, good God. All right, now here's the thing. I want to continue this playthrough because typically my video playthroughs have, they're a certain length. Like, they're always over 10 minutes, but if you remember the last Spider-Man playthrough that I did for Shattered Dimensions, those were like an hour each episode because the videos or the levels are really, really long. With this, it's, I mean, we're going to beat this game very easily and very quickly. So I do want to limit it to, I mean, every save point here. So we'll just go ahead and save it now. And we'll continue the playthrough tomorrow with brand new episodes each and every day until we're done at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You know how it is. So we're just going to make them short and sweet. So feel free to binge it when it's done or watch them as they come, whatever. But either way, thank you guys for watching this. I'm really looking forward to playing this game because it's just so simplified. I don't know, whatever. We'll see. I'm expecting a lot of bugs and a lot of weird things to happen. But either way, if you remember this game, if you played it, hit the like button just for nostalgia. Let's see if you're watching this and you've enjoyed the game as a kid or an adult, I don't know, whatever. If you played this game, hit the like button. If you have any feedback or any interesting experiences that you can think of from back when you played it, or if you recently played it, let me know in the comment section. And naturally, of course, don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate it when you do. It helps the channel grow. It means the world to me. And all it takes is a single little click. But anyway, that's it for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow when we continue the playthrough. In the meantime, be well, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you then.